Blog Talk Radio.
Check out Breezie F Baby and DJ Killer Kev on Exclusive Wednesday. Exclusive Wednesday. And more action on Exclusive Jams.
That's not freedom. That's not freedom.
Right. Exactly.
You know, like, we have to understand, we have to stand up as one nation. It says one nation under God, not one man under God that tells us where to go to have a war. One nation under God, indivisible. You know what I mean? Like, when you break down the pledge, you don't listen to those words. You just say it. You know, and everybody forgot that it was built off standards. This music is built off standards. And you know what? Nas jumped in the game, said hip hop is dead, and that was it. Everybody took it in and was like, yeah, hip hop's dead, yeah. Let me tell you something. Every artist out there listening, everybody that thought hip hop is dead worldwide, you listening to the voice of hip hop, and I ain't going nowhere. It's game time. These labels is playing with these artists. All they want you for is a check. They need us. It's game time. I came to teach these artists that you got to turn around and you got to tell yourself, am I really going to jump into these clubs and do what I do for free anymore, knowing that my fans are paying half the money to get in the door and the club promoters out the back door with the check, and I ain't seeing nothing. We got to teach these kids, man. We got to teach these kids the industry. I salute you, Killer Kev, and the big homie from Exclusive Jams and doing what he's doing with hip-hop. This is a movement.
Exactly.
Like, the people don't understand that hip-hop is almost bigger than religion in the United States. There's kids right now that can tell you a whole Nas and Lil Wayne verse, but can't tell you one square verse out the Bible. Come on, man. This music thing is something totally bigger, and nobody's letting the world know that, hey, guess what? We need to do this together. We don't need to have rap beef for what? To sell a record? Yeah. You sell more records by getting on that record and boosting both of your fan bases together to sell these records. But what does the label want? The label wants the kids, innocent kids, shot at these parties and stuff like that. Why? Because then your street credibility go up. It's all a game change when it turns into your child. Now, I got a child, man. I don't know about anybody else in this world, but I'm fighting for the dignity of my daughter to live free. When I die, when I'm dead and gone and I'm buried underground and she's crying over my coffin, I want to be able to say, you know what? My daughter can listen to my music and not have to worry about me telling her to twerk or me telling her to do something that a man respectfully shouldn't want to tell your daughter if you were saying it.
Right.
We are the generation changers, man. Killer Kevin, you know what it is, man. It's game time, man. They thought we were playing with them, man. They thought we were playing with them.
For real. It is. It's time to, I mean, that's what we've actually been talking a lot about that on our shows lately, about the violence and about things like, and it takes communities, and it takes like one person to motivate another person, for somebody else to keep standing up and have, you know, the whole change, you know, and like, who's going to be that one to keep doing it? Like, there's so many of us, but it's like, okay, don't y'all see what's going on? It's time. It is time for a change. It's time for people to just wake up and, like, be like, okay, things need to change, straight up. Like, this is not, like you said, with the kids. I have daughters, too, so I definitely understand what you're talking about, you know, because that's something, like, right there, I can definitely relate to you on. And when I see all this stuff, I'm like, yo, I don't even want my kids to go nowhere. I want to stay, you know, have them stay home.
Parents, if you're listening, listen to me. I said, parents, if you listen to me. I said, your kid was a child at one point in time and you sent him to school. What that child came back was anything less than an education, a newfound attitude, whether he was being bullied, he or she was being bullied at school, a newfound attitude, the way they wear their hair or the way they do things. You have to understand, this is kids teaching kids. These teachers ain't teaching our kids. They hand them a packet, they tell them to read it, and they tell them to hand it in. They put a stamp on it, they give them 100, or they grade it. I can't tell you how many tests I've gone through on my daughter's homework, and there's been misspellings, things that were wrong, and she still got 100. So what's that tell you? They ain't teaching our kids nothing. These kids are going to school and teaching each other these newfound things that they're learning. When you out there buying them $350 PlayStation 5 games and Super Nintendo 50,000, and they got Halo and they shooting up a million things, and you wonder why they got their first felony charge at 11 years old. It's your fault. You implanted that. You implanted that. You didn't realize that that's what that was doing.
You know what, Dan? You know, with that being said, man, you know, we already know that the world needs a change. So the thing that
pray for the world, man.
We must pray for the motherfucking world, man. So this right here, we about to get into this. My man Solive. This right here, just pray for the world, man. This is what we do.
Exactly.
Game time.
Salute.
People look at you strange, saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same, like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success.
Yo, this is Lil from London, and I'm listening to Generation Changer Radio.
This is not your normal lecture on hip-hop. We are going into a more metaphysical, spiritual, philosophical approach to hip-hop. It's more controversial, I must say, at the beginning of this. I don't mean to offend anyone at all.
Who are you to judge the people? Big Small. Y'all said we all equal. Dear Father, it's Judgment Day. It's my time. I say it's Judgment Day. Yeah, they sinning God. Pray for the world, pray for the world, pray for your mother, for your father, and your little girl. Pray for the world, pray for the world, pray for my mother and my father and my little girl. Pray for the world, pray for the world, for the mothers and the fathers and the little girls. Pray for the world, pray for the world, for the mothers and the brothers and the little girls. Pray for the world. Pray for the world, pray for the world. I got bars, yeah, Father. I declare peace in all the people. To open up their mind, they can see through all the evil. Understand, over instruments you may be equal, but let me understand you right. They will deceive you. Open up that brain, motherfucker, they will mislead you. Opposite is opposing, but nobody believes you. Fluoride in the water is what you drink too. Yeah, I bet you nobody will lead you to the water to drink, but who believes who? They cut food stamps, they won't watch the riot. Understand they want this fat kid to be quiet, but I know, fuck them, they all one-sided. Open up your eyes, now be a goddess. I see through all the slavery, the war, and the violence. Brainwash the people, lock them in confinement. But I'ma tell them what time it is. Pray for the world, pray for the world, pray for the mothers and the fathers and the little girls. Pray for the world, pray for the world, for the mothers and the brothers and the little girls. Pray for the world, pray for the world, pray for the world. So I got bars, open up your mind. The kids Roddy Piper, slow, straight, serious, DC sniper. About to get ugly like that big bitch sniper. Knowledge is power as incarcerated life. The price of life is death, but nobody's reciting. Let them know that the kids in the ring with type. First on deck, walking strict like a python. They don't understand, they brainwashed by the icon. My microphone's headed on my right arm. Yeah, doing this music shit all night long. I ain't playing, and I don't need the lights to let them know I'm a motherfucking open up my eyes. Fresh tattoo, just love, no lies. These girls acting ratchet, but they wanna be wise. These guys claim they real, I think that's fugazi in my eyes. But they don't understand, so I'ma show what but they have sinned, and they have not yet paid for their sin. Open up your eyes.
Yeah.
We are the generation.
Pray for the world.
This
Pray for the world.
man.
Pray for the world, man.
Generation changer, yo. Generation
changes. Generation changes. Yep.
Well, listen, let's do this. I mean, we got a lot. I mean, there's a couple callers in queue. I'm pretty sure it's your team, or it could be some, you know.
Get it in, Breeze. You know what it is?
Huh?
I said pick up whatever call you want.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to 813-830 you live with Solive. What's good?
Represent.
813-830 you live.
Oh, that's me. My bad. I heard
That's
something in the
you.
background. This is Brittany Boy again.
What's good, Brittany Boy, man? It's so live, man. You live on Breezie F Baby Radio Show, man. What's good?
So live, man. I'm sitting here listening to the words you spitting, and I can see everything, everywhere you're coming from right now. You're actually speaking those words from your heart. You're very passionate about it. You're not just saying it because you're on an interview and a lot of people are listening to you. Because I know it's a lot of people in this industry who will say something just because they know a lot of people are listening.
I appreciate that, really, boy.
I know you actually sit back and you watch, you observe things, and you try to make them better. I appreciate you for that. I know you're opening a lot of eyes right now, and the type of music I have. We basically speaking about the same stuff. We basically just want to make the world better. So show girls that making twerking videos is not the only thing you can do. We got I know a lot of females who think they're successful just because they can make a twerking video and get 1,000 likes on it. It's crazy.
Stay tuned tonight, man. Brilly Boy, we're going to release his new single, man, Generation Changes. Els, man, I see you, man. We're going to get in tune, man. Trust me. Brilly Boy, shout out the whole Tampa movement, man. Murray Boy, I see and get in tune. You know what it is. It's love. Generation Changes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, well, we salute you for coming through and, showing support to the movement, for sure.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate you for having me.
No problem. Hold on.
Let's get to the next call, Breeze. Who we got?
All right, let's see. We got 813-361 you live.
Who's this? What's good?
Yo, Ron's killing. What up?
What it is, man? What's good, man?
I'm over here just cooling, waiting to get live tonight. We got a little performance.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Shout out M. Rhymes. We got the new Generation Changes Cypher with Duke Bowie, M. Rhymes, and Young Kevin. We're going to debut that tonight, man. Give your shout-outs, M. Rhymes. Let the city know we here now, man.
You already know. Shout out the whole fam, TV. That's what we do it for. It ain't just us. We trying to put the whole city on the map, man, doing it right, too, man. We got words to spread. I already know everybody here so live over here preaching. He preaching the right thing. You know what I'm saying? These words are more valuable than bang, bang, and all that 300. You already know. So
right.
It's game time, man. Still a gang. I see you, man. Stay tuned. M. Rhymes, salute, man. Shout out for the call. I'm going to see you later on tonight, man. Don't miss that. We're going to be on stage live. This is 50.com. It's game time, baby. Breezie, yeah, baby. What we got? Who else we got on the line?
Yeah, let's go. All right. 813-618, you live.
Who am I live with? Who's this right now?
It's Young Kev.
What it is, Young Kev?
What's up?
Go hard, man. I want you to let the city know who you are, what you representing, man, and let them know what it is, man. It's game time. Shout out to the kid, Young Kev. I'm calling in 813. Go ahead, Kev.
I do this for my people, man. I do this for my family, my friends, and, of course, 813, man. 813, stand up. I'm just working, man. I'm just working out here doing what I do in this music, man. Trying to get somewhere with it.
Generation Changes, man. God bless, man.